French say impulsion is the mother of equitation. That means everything comes out of the mother. Rhythm, straightness, suppleness, flexion. The French put impulsion first, which I totally agree with. Impulsion, I understand the Germans putting it third or fourth because as they do all the exercise, of course, the impulsion gets better. But you can't do anything with your car till you turn it on. That's impulsion. Impulsion doesn't have to be Grand Prix dressage maximum. It has to be that baby horse in that field. The first thing I want him to do when I mount, ride, even lead him, is think forward. Impulsion is a moral quality. It is a moral quality that the horse is thinking forward. If somebody asks you what is impulsion, it is the horse thinking forward. It is reflected in energetic paces. Energetic paces are physical, they reflect the horse's mind. So you see every horse I get on, not those hot ones, I don't have to, they have it naturally. Every horse I get on, I whip him, I spur him, then I talk about rhythm. Then I talk about straightness. Then I talk about conduct. No, impulsion, and you have to always sense, Georgie, if that horse is walking dead, he's going to stop at this water. He's going to spook at this. If a horse is in front of me walking, of course he's going to stop, spook, chip at these spooky fences. These half-bred horses are not thoroughbred-minded. They are backward-thinking. Most of these Dutch, especially the German horse, they're great horses. My last great horse I won Calgary on was a German horse, and he looked like a thoroughbred, acted like a third, till he lost his heart, which is on a daily basis, and his heart got as big as a pea, and he, as hot as he was, as hot as that reel was, in a heartbeat, he would think backward and wilt and quit. Not stop, he never stopped to jump, but he would, inside a triple, he'd wilt. And I'd drop the reins and whip it. And he was the hot horse. But those German horses, at the end of the day, always that is the problem with that horse, is they think backward. They think backward. They spook, they back up, and from the get-go, you handle them, you lead them, you load them on the truck, you walk them, you trot them, you patter. They are in front of the lake. Thoroughbred horses, we lunge and put them in paddocks, went to the horse show. We didn't have to know in America dressage because those horses you could get by. This horse better with Timothy, who taught us some dressage, so we could get by lunging and getting on the ring. Your old thoroughbred Australian, New Zealand horse, you didn't have to know dressage. These horses, you have to know dressage. They have to be ridden with weights. With essentially every horse. Hot one, once a hot one like our Rover is, once the horse accepts my leg, you can see her, then she loses the hotness. Once the cold horse accepts my legs, he loses the coldness. Very happy this year. Beautiful, most beautiful place, and I'm going to a more beautiful place than this. Here and show you a super job. It's not easy running a clinic. The property, care of the property, you have to put off with all the pain in the ass. People, it's not easy running a clinic, and we do a great clinic, and I'm very happy because last year, they didn't know me, and the ones that wanted to come just to say they came and waste my time, I'm not going one block from my house for a person to waste my time. I don't care about the money. I don't care about your money. I don't care about money. I do care, and I've left very high-profile clients because they didn't get it. And they've wasted my time, and I was out of there. I don't care who it is. Don't waste my time. This, all the groups dedicated, worked hard, and I hope you got it, because nowadays, David, we're working against the tsunami of bad horsemanship, which you were talking about earlier. And I look at old tapes. I look at tapes from the 50s, the 60s, on DVD. I put all these old home movies and tapes of German massage, and I see the difference. You know, we have got to battle to preserve good horsemanship, good stable management, good stable, that's beautiful. You know, they're great horsemen in Australia and New Zealand. We have to preserve that. We have to preserve class riding, classical riding. And you see with this light seat, the horse should jump beautiful. That isn't a grotesque interpretation perched up on the horse that you hear in America in the 100 Division. That's not that. You're in the middle of the horse. When necessary, I can get in the back seat better than all of you and whip them and spur them and jump over that fence. But I don't like to do that. I like to teach the horse to carry me from my legs and hands. I don't like this seat of the pants riding. Now, this horse here will teach you what you've already been taught. When you slow a horse down, you mustn't slow down too much. That's why in the half halt, the legs are present. Now, on that hot one, when I took a half halt, or on Sam's hot one, when I took my legs, are present, but they're not active because they don't have to be. When I slow down, those horses don't slow down too much. This one, when I make a downward transition, he falls behind. You know, even if you collect into that work, he falls behind you. That's why every transition, he has such a bad habit, every transition with these sluggish types like that, you have to think forward first. You go from hand to walk, you think leg first with those type of horses. Not those hot ones so much, but you think you gallop to that vertically, you want to rebalance in half. The horse must gather. He mustn't fall behind and lose the two basics of riding are impulsion and rhythm. So when you collect, we did that in walk pragmatic. When you collect slow, 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 you must preserve the impulsion of the rhythm. That's why piaffe, passage, and pirouette is so difficult. Okay, 5 o'clock. How's my timing? Don't clap, don't clap, don't clap. I'm not here for that. You're very sweet people, but it's not a show. It's not a show. You thank, what you do is thank Michelle and Peter. That's